flag. And then you have a green flag on the ground. When he picks that up, he's going to wave it a bit and then drop that. That's the start of the race. You can watch, if we take this shot, you can see that first row go, count to 4, watch the next row go. And here they are.
Race 6 and 33 in that front row right there. Anthony Oshinuga, the first in the air.
It looks that way, yeah.
Right behind him, Jeff Lowe.
Jeff Lowe are very tight. Looks like Anthony got him off the ground. Let's see what happens on the pylons now.
Going to be doing 6 laps here around the race course.
Looks like Jeff's going to just take him in the air, though. Jeff took back the lead. Anthony's on top. Jeff Lowe on the bottom there in that picture. Blue and yellow is Jeff Lowe. He wants that fire truck ride again. Behind him is Anthony Oshinuga, number 33.
Anthony, a great race in 2B. The 2B race was very good for him. Racer from San Diego, California, race 33. But it's Jeff Lowe in charge now.
It certainly looks that way. Had a good shot of the pylon there. You can see the... I love the sound. That's awesome. Coming around pylon 6. Coming towards home. This could be tighter than we expected. So right now it's Jeff Lowe, Anthony Oshinuga in second place. Giving him a little bit of trouble, but it seems like he's got it down. Looks like Casey Erickson is in third, Kevin Harper in fourth. And then the gaggle of eagles behind.
The gaggle of eagles. Yes. Is that the right term? Okay. That's right for this one.
I think airplanes are always a gaggle, aren't they? In third and fourth place, we have Casey Erickson and Kevin Harper.
Casey's Harper, in race 69.
Yeah, Casey's in that Batplane. When it turns, you can see on the bottom, she has a bat.
We're still waiting for a look at that. You got to see that.
When she comes around 6, we'll probably be able to catch a glimpse of it. And here comes our leader, coming around 6 and... Okay. There's our leader. But yeah, that's Casey Erickson right there. She flies very low. It's Kevin Harper. He's you see her, she got a little bobble there at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Harper, he's one of our rookies, doing a great job this week. Leader is still Jeff Lowe. Anthony Oshinuga, hot on his trail. Listen to that. Jeff has a pretty modified Pitts S1. It's he also built something called a Miss Gianna. I don't even know if it has an insignia, what kind of airplane it was or what it is, but it's a very fast racer as well, and he just hasn't, he brought it out here 1 year and then hasn't brought it back, so hopefully we'll get that. But that's Jeff Lowe right there.
Slowly increasing his lead over Anthony Oshinuga, at least for now.
Yeah, the back of the pack, those are our Kristen Eagles, our 2-seaters. And they're all bunched up together. You could throw a blanket on them. That's great.
Quite a sight here.
Pretty airplanes.
Great paint jobs on the Kristen Eagles. You got to get on the web and take a look at them. They're very impressive.
Yep, that looks like Scott McDonald and Tommy Sewell competing there. That means that Robert Austin is tail end Charlie right now. Very pretty. Look at that. That's a shot. That's a beautiful shot.
It's like the butterfly migration.
And when Frank Christensen, he developed the Eagle, the paint job really made it so distinct, and it's just been great, for the marketing of that aircraft. They were home built.
2-seaters.
Mm-hmm. And they're a little bit wider than the Pittses, so they're a little bit easier to fit into with you could bring your purse, you could bring your wife, husband. Okay, and there we go with Jeff Lowe coming around again.
Probably going to be passing some of our Kristen Eagles, I would imagine.
Yeah, that'll be difficult. That will be a difficult pass because they're so clumped together and they're so big.
Yeah, he'll have to lose a little speed and altitude to do that.
Absolutely. Well, sometimes you get in the passing of the slower aircraft, the chicanes as we call them, it adds some drama to the race because Anthony could really zoom up on him and, while he slows down to get around by the passing traffic. Casey Erickson third. Then we have Kevin Harper fourth. That is our leader on the screen right there. That's Jeffrey Lowe.
This is your first look at the biplane competitors. That's second place right there.
That's our Anthony Oshinuga.
Had a great paint job there. If you think these are the same size as these agriculture biplanes, you might see how working. They're much, much smaller,
right.
Sleeker, faster.
If you think about a 16-foot square box, they would all fit in that. Wow. Maybe not the Eagles, but all the other ones. 16 feet by 16 feet would easily handle a Pitts. There's Jeff Lowe again. He's done a lot of modifications to that aircraft, and there's a reason why he's so fast. Let's see if he passes. He's going to pass the Eagles on the next lap.
With two wings, do you generate a little more turbulence for the planes behind?
Yeah. And as flexible as they're made to be maneuverable, but with maneuverability comes instability. You can tell I've had my coffee this morning. Beautiful race. Let's watch Jeffrey Lowe trying to pass those giant Eagles. He's going to stay outside and high on all three of them, trying to get past. Passing rules are always stay on the outside and above the other aircraft, and always have the aircraft you are passing in sight.
I think he just got by Scott McDonald there, it looked like, in race 247.
I think if that was Robert Austin or Scott McDonald. Let's see. Let's see who he passes next, then we'll know.
Yeah.
I believe this is Scott. So he's coming up on he's not going to be able to lap the other two, but he's coming up on a win here, I think. Is that a white flag? White flag.
Final lap for Jeff Lowe, firmly in control of this race right here.
Let's
Anthony Oshinuga about 3 seconds behind.
Yeah. So Anthony's coming by Freaky right now with Robert Austin, and the two Kristen Eagles battling it out. That's the race for 6th and 7th, or 5th and 6th. Beautiful aircraft. Love that. And I couldn't tell you who's faster on a straightaway, you know? It's all maneuverability, and it's all like race tactics at this point. The Tommy's going high. This is the final lap, so we're going to start looking for Jeff to make that. Here he comes. Passing them all. Get out of the way.
Wow.
You can see them get little bobbles in the air. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Jeff Lowe is our winner. Unofficial. Second place will be Anthony Oshinuga. So those airplanes that were lapped they can pull out right now too, or they can go around and do another lap. That's up to them. Oshinuga, and then behind him Casey Erickson in third with the Batplane.
So race 6, race 33, and race 8 unofficially in the top 3 spots here.
Right, number 4, fourth place goes to Kevin Harper. And I'm going to say, I think Scott McDonald, they went around for the final lap, so I thought Scott was in the lead when they went by the first time. So right now, all we have is Kristen Eagles on the course. Gosh, I love that sound. Beautiful Kristen Eagles. So I
think everybody's happy they're going ahead and finishing out the full lap measure.
Paid my money, I'm doing my time, right?
Absolutely. Crowd pleasing. Why not? Go ahead and finish that race. You paid for it.
Yeah, they're awesome. That's Casey making her call to land. So after the race is over, race control tells you what the winds are, tells you what the prevailing winds are, so you decide which runway you want to go for, and then you go up into the hold.